Hi everybody, welcome back to Mage Dark Ages, and I'm stood here on some sandstone out at sea. I've been building, yeah, in Minecraft building. What's all that about? Well, if you look down, we're over a very, very large chimney. Well, not chimney, it's just a glass tower coming out, and I've started work on the Thaumcraft room. I've still got a hell of a lot of draining to do. Simul-Sax Transstructors for the win on this one. They allow you to fill these rooms up so easily without moving, and then you just basically blast the hell out of everything with your dig spell. But it's going to be quite a large Thaumcraft infusion area. Let me just get out of there. It's also quite a good squid farm. So yeah, that's in progress. Obviously it's just structure at the moment, and there's not a lot more to it, but let me swap out for speed rather than night vision. Yeah, it's been fun. It's one of those jobs where you're just going, oh my god, what have I started? Let me just, oh god, give me some iron then. Let's just convert this lot back into iron. Get rid of this lot. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, you can all go. That has no value. That and that can go. Bang. Just so easy. It's just storing everything in as blocks of iron and diamonds rather than faffing around with what's the word I'm looking for? Normal items. Yeah. I haven't had any visits from the council recently, so I think we're okay at the moment. They've beginning the journey and yada yada. That's still as it was. This little chest here is just crap that I still need to recycle because it keeps getting full. And out front, I haven't really done a huge amount on the village, but I have tidied up the house a little bit. I decided to lose the acacia for starters, so that's gone. I've given it a little snake doorway. Thought that kind of worked well. Changed this out for dark oak slabs, black windows, and then the rest of it is fairly bland. It's got a little walkway going up the side here to get onto the roof area, and that'll bring you into the top thing. I'm going to have a ladder to take you onto that roof. So there's a few things I still want to do with this, but I'm going to leave that, I think, for the time being. And obviously then we need to ensure that this area is completely spawn free as well, and that the walls are all enclosing, so they need extending and all of the good things. But I have a plan for today, and it's a plan I want to get started early because it's going to take a while to run, and that involves who are the hungry node, who I've affectionately called Ernest because why not. So we need to capture hungry node, and to do that we are going to want some obsidian for starters. A stack should be sufficient, and then we are also going to need our Globetrotter's sash. Let me know if you find one, because I will need one. Once we've got this hungry node captured, grown, we need to taint it and then stabilize the tainted one. So it's, you know, as if you saw me do this, I'm trying to think, I did it in the last season of Mage actually. It is not the easiest thing to do. It's virtually impossible, you know. Right, so what we need, don't know. Alright, what I do actually need to do, there is one thing we need to do before we even start playing with that. And that is, I need to get back in the building for starters. We need to be able to see the damn thing without having to faff around with this thermometer. So let us get some goggles of revealing done now. If I remember rightly, I'm not sure whether I researched them actually first. Yep. Goggles. Warped goggles of revealing. Cool. I only want normal goggles of revealing. Yes, I haven't researched them, so that's the first thing we need to do. Oh, come on. They're artifice, aren't they? Oh, I need Aurum. Damn it. Right, back down to the Thaumcraft area. I'm so well planned out these days. Okay, Aurum. Aurum is that and Precantatio. There we go. Goggles are revealing, so I need leather, gold, and 2 thermometers. Thermometers need gold. So let me get this stuff together and just let Frost know that I'm recording, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, we've got the stuff together, so here we go. We've got 1, 2, and 2 of those, and 2 of those make me 2 of those. They go in there with that, and that gives us the goggles of revealing. Now, the only problem once you get into using goggles of revealing, I find, especially if you're doing Ars Magica, is your armour gets out of sync in terms of its infusion levels. But it's not a biggie. Oh, well, I suppose we ought to sleep before we go out playing with hungry nodes. Yeah, so the first mission in life, when capturing a hungry node, is to encase the little bugger entirely in obsidian. But first you've got to find your hungry node and be able to actually see your hungry node. Always handy. So, oh, I must have, didn't know I got that one. Oh well, I'm sure I did. I've just forgotten. Right, here is our hungry node. So if we were to bridge it out from here, hang on. Yep, that's straight thing. Now, the thing is, if you're bridging, the node cannot pull you off. If you're sneaking, the node can't pull you off of the bridge. So, always a handy tip: if you want to get close to a node, bridge out to it and sneak on the bridge, because that way you're safe. Now, you might not be able to get away from it, and you can see it's pulling me in already. It is growing actually. Don't know where it's eating stuff from, but it's definitely growing. He's got a fair old pull on him. Right, now then what I like to do is just let him slowly pull me in and start spamming that place. There we go. And then we can take that out. So that gives us a block. He can't pull us in from that side. It does get a little bit tricky placing blocks either side. You're probably better to actually place those ones before things. Now, as I say, with the Sojourner Sash, you do have enough clout to get away. You're going to want somewhere to stand anyway and approach this. So, but for now, what I'm going to do is, oh god, no, we're going to have to fly away again. We're going to use the same approach, but I'm just going to use the flight ring to get the other approaches done, because otherwise you can spend ages bridging and building. Okay, and then I like to get it lined up on him and start approaching. Eventually he'll do the work for you. And then fly away again. Whee! And then finally, last but not least, get this. Well, they've got the top and bottom to do as well, but once you've got the sideways approaches on, you're not too bad. Because, hey, ow. That was not good. Hang on. I'm going to have to get out. You do not want to get caught in there with it. Right, can I get one from the top, I wonder? Yes, that makes life so much easier. And then obviously you can... the one that I always find to be the most tricky is the bottom. Oh, damn it. Because this guy's going to pull you even though he's encased in obsidian. So what we need to do is come in from underneath and... No. A way of teleporting can be also handy. That's probably something I should have had on my hotbar from the get-go there. Now I wonder, here's a thought just to try something. So I mentioned the Simulsax Transstructors. Now I need to make another one because I wore my last one out. Is wrapped? Craft to unwrap. Alright. Now I might as well go with the advanced, which is 4 ender pearls and 2 diamonds. They last longer basically. So 1, 2, maybe 3 diamonds to get the pearl power in there. Yeah, maybe not. Pearl. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe. In fact, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go and make that. This is just a thought of maybe we can do this easier than we're doing. I could probably use some more obsidian as well, actually, just to be on the safe side. In fact, that should be enough. Let's try a slightly alternative approach to this. So we know there, so if I were to go, hang on, and then get my Simulsax Transstructor, oh bum, he's pulling me at this range. Now if I do this, 1, 2, 3. Oops. That should have blocked off the bottom. It has, excellent. Still going to be a bit of a pain to place this lot, but yeah, I could use a Transstructor to do that as well. Timing, I ain't got it. And then still going to be fun. Okay, and just over. There. Right, we have one node in a box. And we can come over here, take that one out, and we can see what he's got. He's got not a lot really. Right, next thing we need is to go and get some food for the little fella. And of course, what hungry nodes like best of all to eat in the whole world, other than players, is crafting benches. And crafting benches is dirt cheap. So what I am thinking, let me come down here, is I'm thinking we can go with, if I can find them, I should have 4 item thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I really need the speed upgrade, but what? So it's got a barrel on it. What the hell has that got on it? Cobble. Alright, that's fine. I could do with another dolly anyway. Has that got an EMC? No, it has not. But it doesn't matter because it's only 1 piece of iron and... Is it 1 piece? No, it's 5 pieces of iron, isn't it? It's 5 pieces of iron and 1 piece of wood, not the other way around. And let's just get an oak plank. That'll give me 2 dollies. Plub and a plub. Then we want some chests. 2 of those. I want some logs. Alright, let's go for 2. I need 14 of those. And if I just go and get 3 of those, that'll do us there. To get the slabs going. 2 chests, a couple of those, gives me 2 better barrels, which we can place down like so. So we've got my dollies now. Let me just have a... Let's take that off and put that back on for the time being. And put those away. Put that away. Put my travelling bed away. That wants to go away. That needs to go away. And the obsidian is actually now... I'll keep. Actually, that's potentially useful. So if I go crafting benches... Now we've got 3,000... that's not what I want. I just want a bog standard crafting bench. Let's teach it a bog standard crafting bench. In this instance, I don't know whether what the if there is any it has got research value, but let's do a standard one just to be on the safe side, because I don't know if the hungry node is going to recognize those for eating. And basically, crafting bench gives it access to all of the primals. So yeah. Now if I go in here and go crafting bench and say gimme, now 3,000 gave me a stack and a half. Not brilliant. Let's give it a diamond block and see what we get. Because these things are only 32 each. Okay. And I think it's worth spending a little bit of our resources on getting a stupidly powerful node, don't you? So that gave us nearly 37, 2,500 crafting benches. Interesting. So I'm going to do... I want to get these, basically both of these barrels full. And I know it's like, that's like, I can't believe you're using all those diamonds. I can run the quarry again, it is not a problem. In fact, there we go, that's the first one full. So yeah, I think this will be, to get a node that has, you know, got 10, 15, possibly even 20 centiV of each primal, is probably worth it, because it's just going to power so much stuff. It's Still got 57,000 in there. And we can just stick those spare ones back in there. Alright, so that's fuel for the fire. Have I got room in this bag for stuff? Yep. So the other thing I want is a not a hopper, a dispenser. No, I'll need a bow then, won't I? Bow? Oh, come on, please tell me I learned bow. Probably I didn't, because of course this is supposed to be mage, and I'm trying to avoid going for, apart from the obvious sword, I'm trying to avoid going for the obvious weapons like bows and stuff, because last season I went for the Tinker's Construct crossbow, and I mean it made everything else completely pointless. A couple of redstone, stack of cobble, take that out, so hup, 1, hup, 2, 1, and that, dispenser and a dispenser. I think a dispenser is probably what we want. Maybe not, who knows. Now the other thing I could do with is, I don't know whether I've still got one kicking around somewhere, and I probably need 2 anyway, is hourglass. Oh, I know where there's one. Yeah, we can test this out, can't we? Hovering hourglass. I need a bit of sand, or maybe about 5. What do you reckon? About 5-second tick. Sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll get another 5 if this works. Let's try it out. So we'll stick you on the ground. We will, I don't know, stick some cobble in it. We'll stick a hovering hourglass next to it, and we'll give it a 5-second tick. I think 5 seconds might be too long, actually. I think maybe once every 2 is probably more appropriate, but I need another one of these anyway, which is stuff. So let me grab that together, and I will be right back with you. Okay. Frost gave me this idea. Instead of putting the barrels on the at the actual hungry node, pop them into a ender chest, and then just change the barrels here, so I don't have to keep going back to the damn thing, which is a pretty good idea. So thank you, Frost. So then we've got over here now. I've managed to get the dispensers in. This is proving tricky, to say the least, because every time I try and get close in to the node, the damn thing tries to eat me. So I'm just trying. I still haven't opened the top up yet either. Okay. Oh, bum! Forgot it does that. Yeah, this thing will eat everything, including spells. And incidentally, and this is something I didn't know, it actually affects the beams from Hoofers. What do you call them? Oh God, no! Don't take me there! Don't take me there! Let me take the sash off, because then if I no, get myself you're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh God. Right, I'm probably going to need some more obsidian, I think, just to get this done, but let me try and get you to bum. So if I can get well, let me just get here for now, it doesn't really matter too much. If I can get just one of these done, then I can struggle with the other one off camera so you don't see me spazzing like this. Yeah, I think rather than do it that way, oh bugger, which is why I got some pearls to recharge my homestone. Actually, what I should do, well, let's go, let me head home. I'll sleep the night off, and what I should do is set up a marker on the coast there. So I'll just go sleep the night off and get this, get a bit more obsidian and get some stuff doing. And yeah, it's fiddly faddly as you can see. So okay, I've boxed this in, so it's now open. So anything that goes in here, if I was to fall down, that would hurt. Oh bummer. So that's that. We need to pop. You know, this would be a lot easier if I could. Hang on. Let me get you off, and then we can 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it doesn't matter. He can't pull me in. So we put one on there. This is so infuriating, you know. But it's well worth it. If I can just get... Oh man, this is... let me... Oh man, I've just gone and done it again, and I didn't get myself set up with the homestone. Damn it. Oh, we got away that time. Let me just come over here, and we'll mark this one, and we'll just call this node. There we go. So if we get stuck again, we can at least do this, you know, proper. Oh, I've got a chunk loader under here as well. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to use that now. Unbelievable. Right. How to approach this? But if I come over here, take off the sash because that just complicates matters. And I can use a bit of cobble for the time being, I think, if I can just get myself out. Oh no. Damn it. I think that's got myself trapped again. Sometimes if you just use that, you know, the old swinging motion, you can get out, but I don't think this is happening today. Alright, am I that bothered about having the stack upgrades? That's the question. And the answer is probably not. So let us try this one more time. Just get myself there, and it's magenta, purple, magenta. And the bit that's going to be awkward is pressing that button in. Come here. No, you can't do it when you're crouching, that's the problem. There. Right, so that is now full. That's still full. All is well, and we just need to place a hovering hourglass here. Okay, I need to repeat that now for this side. And I don't have enough obsidian to hand. It doesn't matter. We can try it with cobble. It shouldn't eat them. We all know about shouldn't, don't we? Right, so you go there, and then we go pink, magenta, purple, and magenta. Place one of you there. No. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna use this damn stone up in one go. What are you at now? 4. I think you need recharging a little bit. That'll take you to 9. So we just need to get the same thing going on here. And we are good. We just need to then put the... Oh, crap. Let me finish this off where I'm not swearing at you. And got it. Okay. Am I even recording? Yes, I am recording. So I was thinking, what the hell's going on here? So I think about 2 seconds for each of these hourglasses would be adequate. Up, and of course we don't want to be stood on the thing. So if we just sail in slowly, pop that in there. Oh, no, no. Oh, of course I haven't got the belt on, which doesn't help. Now that should, it's chunk loaded, so it will just continue working from now to eternity. And we should be able to watch that actually grow. There you go, Terra just went up 1. Ordo Pedito went up 1, and it is diminishing returns. Eventually you get, you know, less chance of it growing. But we've got 128 stacks of crafting benches to go through. That's going to take a while. Obviously, as I say, it's chunk loaded, so you know, if I come back in an hour or so, or periodically, I'll just top up the chests. I may set my quarry running again, just to you know, maximize. Oh, I seem to have picked up a stack. But yeah, and eventually we should have a nice big shiny hungry node. Now the other thing, and we desperately need to find, well, there are ways to taint it. We can do taint in a bottle and stuff like that, so there are alternative ways if we can't find a tainted biome. It'll be the first time I've ever come across a Thaumcraft world where we can't find a tainted biome. I'm pretty certain it's not turned off, so yeah, we are sitting pretty at the moment, just waiting for this bad boy to grow up big and strong. Don't know how big to take him. I mean, we could just see physically how big we can take him. There's no point chucking stacks in usually, but a bit of sand doesn't really matter. And yeah, so hopefully eventually we'll have a nice big powerful node. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to keep him once he's done, but you can see he's growing all the time. Pedito just went up another. There's Aqua. Any more? I mean, you should get some terror out of this cobble, if anything, but you're not guaranteed to get it. Anyway, it's night time, so it's not a good time to be out playing. They are doing their thing. We can forget about that now, and just, as I say, keep feeding it. Crafting benches, as and when the load world. as and when the situation demands it. Yeah, so that'll need changing very soon, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. So until the stream tonight, well, obviously I'm recording this well in advance of tonight, so yeah, we'll see how it's going then. But they're getting it. Those translocators are brilliant, you know. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.